Hey Joanna, it's Nicole. I wanted to hop on here real quick, and so I'm really big on videos just because I am wordy and I can talk faster than I can type, and sending this all in a text message or an email just wouldn't come across the same. So I'm going to do a quick video about what I sent you. First thing I sent you was this Above the Wellness Line booklet. And as you flip through, you'll see that the first part talks about what are essential oils, how to use them, and then it's going to start talking about the essential oils themselves. And you'll see where I've written, because some of them are tagged, you'll see where I've written, for instance, like lavender, it'll say retail price, which right now you're a retail customer. It'll give the price of what a bottle, a 5 milliliter bottle or 15 milliliter bottle, because I think I labeled them for both, would cost versus the wholesale price, 5 milliliter, 5 ml or 15 milliliter. And there's a 24% discount between the two. So each one of those are marked like that, and as you flip through, it just has 11 of our most popular oils plus some flex oils. And then back here it starts talking about the premium starter kit, which we'll get to in a minute. But at the very end, in the notes section, was where I started talking about the 2 roller bottles that you found in your little package. The first one is probably a blue one. I'm pretty sure I did it in a big one. I didn't write it down. But that one says immune system support or immunity or something like that, and it's made up of thieves, which, if you're not familiar with thieves, it's based on the formula is based on what the thieves used during the Black Plague. So they would go rob bodies of the dead and dying, and they never got sick. Well, it was because they had covered themselves in a combination of rosemary, eucalyptus, cloves, cinnamon, and lemon. And when they were caught, the part of a lesser punishment for them was if they divulged what they had used or how they had avoided getting sick, then they would get a lesser punishment. And that's what Gary Young formulated this after. All of our cleaning line is based on this oil. So that kind of tells you exactly what it is. And it's awesome for immune system support. So that formula, or so that roller bottle's got thieves. It's got 10 drops of thieves. It's got 8 drops of lemon, because lemon's pretty powerful too. And then it's got 5 drops of frankincense. Frankincense is amazing. So it's got those 3 different oils in it. And the way you use it is, we use this every time before we go out in public. It goes either on the back of our necks, or it goes on the bottoms of our feet. If we're wearing, like my boys, if they're wearing shoes and socks to school, it goes on the bottoms of their feet. And then they put on their socks, and they put on their shoes, and they go. I will say, since we started using this, we've not been sick. I got strep throat from somebody a year and a half ago. And besides random things like food poisoning, which we really couldn't avoid, we've not been sick. And we use it every single day. So this one's kind of a powerhouse. I advise grandchildren, daughter, you, everybody that you can get your hands on uses it. It's an amazing little thing. So that's a really good one for immune system support. The second one probably says Be Calm on it, and that's in a 5 milliliter, and this is for your grandchildren. You said they were a little active. So when my boys are like that, I have an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old, I tell them to go put some calm oil on, and they'll grab either the Peace and Calming, or they'll grab a roller bottle like this. It depends on what we've got. So the one that you've got has got the original Peace and Calming in it, and lavender, which lavender is awesome for relaxation and stress-free living. It's really good for that. So I put those 2 in there because it also works really well at night. And when my boys put it on, they'll put it on. They'll say, "Hey, go put some on," and they'll roll it on either their temples or their collarbones or over their heart. It just kind of depends. Just someplace they can smell it, and then they just start that whole mellow thing, which is really nice. The next one that you've got is a small bottle, and I gave you the last of the bottles that I had on those. That's why I don't have an example. But first one is Panaway, and that's for you. That's for your hands or where it is your joints that are sore. Go ahead. It's all of these are in a base of fractionated coconut oil, except for the last one I'll talk about. But I would put that directly onto wherever it is that you're hurting, for the condition that we talked about that I'm not supposed to say. So that's where I would rub that one on, in your hands or in knees or wherever it may be. It's pretty potent. It's very strong. It's got peppermint, helichrysum. It's got wintergreen, and if you look into wintergreen, you'll see why it's a pretty potent oil. The reason it has this child-proof safety cap on it, just in case you're wondering, because not all of ours do, the state of California requires that, which is kind of crazy. It's for all wintergreen. Anything that contains wintergreen has to have it on there. Long story. So the last one you've got is RC, and this stands for respiratory congestion. So this is for your daughter. I would take this, and this one's straight. This one's not got any fractionated coconut oil in it. And this is because I would take it and I would put it into either like some regular coconut oil, the kind that gets hard when it's in the jar, or maybe some lotion of some sort, and rub it onto her chest and onto her back, because you said that she has she needs some respiratory support. So that's what I would do with that. Now, after you've tried these out, and let's say you absolutely love them, which I'm pretty sure you will. The vast majority of people that I send things to absolutely love it. So, if that's the case, you have a couple of options. You can stay a retail customer, and you can buy things at the full price. That's absolutely no problem. You don't have to do anything. You can just order. You go into you log in on the virtual office on the Young Living website, and you put things in your cart and you order away. Now, if you decide that you want to become a wholesale member, and wholesale just means it's basically like a Costco membership. To get the discount, you pay like a little fee with Costco you pay every single year. With Young Living, it doesn't quite work like that. You can become a wholesale member one of two ways. You can pay a simple fee, like what you do at Costco or Sam's Club or wherever, or you can buy a premium starter kit, which is talked about here in this booklet, and as long as you make a $50 order once a year, you're a member for life. Not like Costco, where you have to go pay $55 once a year, no matter if you've used it or not. If you want to use it, you have to do it. Now, this is a little bit different. If you buy the premium starter kit, which includes 11 oils, and of those 11 oils, we talked about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. The other ones that we didn't talk about were the other 5. Let's see, how many did I say? We talked about 6. There's 5 other ones. Stress Away, which is just what it says. Purification, which is for smells. Digest, which is for digestion issues. We also have Peppermint, peppermint. It's awesome. And and Copaiba, which that was the one I was waiting for, and that's why it took me so long to get this package out to you. The one time Young Living changes the type of way that they send my shipment, and it's wrong, and it takes forever, of course, is when I'm waiting on something. But Copaiba is another one that is amazing for your hands or for things along those lines. So you could buy a premium starter kit, and you get a wholesale membership. And the 11 oils and a diffuser, you get to pick your diffuser. Those start at $160 for the either Dewdrop or the Home diffuser, which are these two. Whoops, right here. Doing this backwards. These are the two that are $160. I have multiples of both in my home. I love them. The Home one, which is this one right here, has an intermittent setting. That's really the only difference. They're both really amazing diffusers. And then the other two are a little bit more expensive. So if you do that, you can either get online through your account that you've got now, and you just contact customer service via either phone or via live chat. And you say, I'm currently a retail member. I want to switch to a wholesale membership by purchasing a premium starter kit or by purchasing the basic membership, which, like I said, the basic membership is like a Costco thing. It's $45, but you don't, and with it you get a bottle of Stress Away. You also get 2 sample packets of Ningxia Red, which is our antioxidant juice, and you get samples of like peppermint, peace and calming, everything. Those are all in the premium starter kit as well, but that's all you get for that. And then you'll have a membership, and you'll be fine. Or you can buy the other one, whichever way, or you can leave it as it is. Now, if it's a pain to go and contact customer service, you can go back on again, and you can go under and sign up under a different email. You still use your same name, still use all that, just sign up a different email. And then you don't have to contact customer service for either one of them if you want to go whichever route you want to go. So just in case that was clear as mud, which it kind of came out sounding about that way, you can call me, text me, whatever, and I can step you through it. It's really not that hard. It's whatever option you feel most comfortable with, which the number one question that I always get, oh my gosh, if I sign up, if I get a wholesale membership, do I have to sell Young Living? No, absolutely not. No, it's like, I mean, what do you have to do for Costco? Nothing. You just go in and buy stuff, and it's the same thing. So there's no trickery, there's no nothing, you're not stuck anything. You've got a wholesale membership, and you can go buy the oils or supplements or cleaning products or whatever it is that you need. So hopefully that helped. I kept you on here longer than I did, and then I wanted to, like I said, if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out. You can call me, text me, email me, whatever is more convenient for you. Thanks so much, Johanna. We'll talk to you soon.